What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? It's football day. Time to go get this dub and get back to 500. I know everyone's doing legendary. All right, y'all. Well, of course, everybody knows your boy Niner Faithful got to get you ready for Niners Jags kicking off in about an hour and 9 minutes. But before we get started, want to remind everybody, listen to the end of the show to get a special coupon code to save 10% off of all For the Faithful, By the Faithful t-shirts, like our GOAT long sleeve, at NinerFaithfulRadio.com/shop. You can get officially licensed Niner gear by using our affiliate link. Not only does it save you 10%, it really does help out the show. The link will be available in the description of this video, or you see it scrolling across your screen right now. Go to SeatGiant.com, use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets. Go to NinerFaithfulRadio.com/subscribe to see everywhere you can find the show. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr at Niner Faithful Radio, and on Twitter at Niner Faithful R. Can't show that one. Quite yet. All right, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, faithful of all ages, let's go ahead and start the show.
Montana steps up, throws.
All right, so I think today is very simple. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with my keys to victory. I mean, they actually, it says 106 yards rushing, but apparently they have a good rushing defense. We're actually giving up more yards per rushing per game than them. Let's see. I haven't seen the inactives release. Here we go. Damn it. All right, it's official. Elijah Mitchell's out. Okay, so we get the full list of inactives is Mo Hurst, Jermichael Hasty, Colton McKivitz is on the inactive list, and Elijah Mitchell. For the Jaguars, defensive lineman / linebacker Jordan Smith, linebacker Dakota Allen, running back Divine Ozabu, tight end Jacob Hollister, and quarterback Trey Hurton. That means the running back is up. You know, everybody. Let's go see. We got a comment. Yes, sir. Niner gang. Oh, you know it, brother. Bang, bang. Niner gang. So I think that it's really, honestly, this is about us. This is how we play. I'm not even going to get into keys to victory. The only key to victory is don't play down to the Jags. That's it. Play Niner football. Not that hard. Well, I mean, it is pretty hard. But, you know, they say, oh, well, everybody's going to load up the box and try to stop the run and force Jimmy to beat us or beat them and da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, so what? Every team wants to stop the run. You ask any defensive coordinator, what is your main goal of your defense? They're going to say, we want to stop the run. Doesn't matter, especially with the Kyle Shanahan offense. It ain't like the offense is that much of a secret. It's a play-action-based offense. We want to run the football. So every team's going to come in and try to load the box and try to stop the run. It doesn't matter. It's time to oppose our will. I don't want to hear about how they're good. I don't want to hear about how their D-line is good. I don't want to hear any of that shit. It's time for us to prove whether we're a playoff team or not. Very simple. Very simple. Go out there, run the football, impose your will. Do what we want to do. Get out to early lead, and they're going to tap. Let's be real. They're a 2-7 football team. We get up by 14, 17, 21 points. First quarter. Yeah, they're probably going to fold. Especially, you know what? Especially if it's like 17-0 going into halftime. And then we score right after halftime to make it like 24-0. Yeah, they're gonna pack their tent. They're gonna fold. And pretty much it's just all about taking the air out of the football and getting back on that plane to Santa Clara. Honestly, get back to basically might be the biggest game of the season so far. Next week against Minnesota is going to be a huge, huge game. Straight up. So it's going to be a huge game against Minnesota. Let me see. Oh, we ain't got no more comments. So I think that they beat Miami.
Can we preserve our only home?
Wow, my bad,
Still
Joe.
enjoying that thrill.
Stupid commercial on ESPN. ESPN.com. Apparently, according to their matchup predictor, 64.3% likely the Niners win. Let me see. Over under 45, they expect some points to be scored. Rushing yards allowed, passing yards allowed. Almost give up almost 275 yards passing. 380 yards per game. They haven't really. Oh, wow. They run the ball better than us slightly. Yards passing, we pass the ball better than them, though. More points per game. Fewer points allowed per game. So, really, honestly, they're not going to give the game to us. No, they're not. They're not at first, Alonzo. I hope I'm saying that right. They're not going to give us the game, but if we get up 24-0 beginning of midway through the third quarter, they're going to pack in their bags, bruh. I'm sorry. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but hell, you know what? I'll tip my cap to them. They fight and they battle all game long. Cool. You know what? That's actually what I want. Because Minnesota ain't going to pack it in next week. So we need to start preparing ourselves because let's be real. The playoffs start now for us. I mean, Eric kept on talking about a letdown and everything this week. Hello, we're a less than 500 football team. How the hell are you going to have a letdown? If we have a letdown, there's a lack of leadership in that locker room. Yes, Alonzo, yeah. You know what? That's the only way I see us losing this football game is if we beat ourselves. And that is, I'm glad you brought that up because that is one thing from the Yams game that did not improve. I don't think we got a DPI or a DP holding, which is obviously an improvement, but we still had 9 penalties for 53 yards. Hold on, let me double check those numbers. Yeah, 9 for 53. That's too much. That's way too many penalties in a ball game. We got to stop the undisciplined football. But I honestly, I think that that's the only way we're going to lose. We beat ourselves. If we handle business, if we do what we're supposed to do, they don't stand a chance. If we play 49 in football. I'm not even going to say like last week. I think that's just straight up division matchups are weird. And, no team probably knows the Yams better than us. But if we let them, they've been talking about it on the Niner pregame all morning, and I fully agree with them. If we let them stick around, they're going to start to get confidence. Maybe a fluke play happens. A couple fluke plays, maybe a turnover, those type of things start to happen, and that's how you get, quote unquote, upsets. We can make it a run at the wild card. That's what I'm saying. The playoffs start for us now. That we have to have that mentality that these are our playoffs. And I understand that takes a lot out of a team week in, week out, especially with 7 games left. So maybe it might be too early, but definitely next week the playoffs start for us. But, I mean, looking at the playoff picture, Vikings we play next week. Eagles we already beat, so that's good. Falcons we got coming up. We don't play the Panthers. And the Yams are still are considered a wild card. Oh, they're on their bye this week. Okay. So we can actually gain two games in the next 2 weeks. You know what? Maybe I think the division's out of hand just because it's what? The Cardinals are 8-2. So we would need them to lose at least 6 games. And we would need to win all our games because we obviously can't get them in the tiebreaker because they swept us. So the division might be out of reach, but definitely definitely the 7th seed was within reach. But you know what? I mean, it's not all. And we play the Vikings and Falcons. We already played the Eagles, but we beat them. So these are all teams that's the only thing. The Panthers. We need the Panthers to lose and get ahead of them, and then I'll be fine because the team ahead of us we play next week. So as long as we play 49er football, focus on what we can control, stop the penalties, don't turn the ball over, don't drop the ball. Don't snap the ball early, Alex Mack. Do stupid things like that. I fine. Call me arrogant. Call me a cocky, faithful, or homer, whatever you want. But honestly, I don't think they stand a chance if we don't beat ourselves. They'll make their plays. I expect them to keep it close for the first little bit. But as the first quarter, second quarter wears on and everything like that, I find that, we should take over this football game. All right, y'all, we're going to run a real quick commercial on Twitch. Got to make that ad revenue. But on Facebook and YouTube, you'll still be able to see me and hear me. Why don't we do this? Why doesn't everybody watching? I know we got 3 people watching. Let me see where we got them from. One on YouTube, one on Facebook, one on Twitch. All right, why doesn't the people on Facebook and YouTube put it in the comments? I want your score predictions. Go ahead and give me your final score predictions, and we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Well, we run this commercial on Twitch. So probably a Twitch viewer dropped off. Let me see. Oh, they're back on. Oh, we got 2 on Facebook, 1 on Twitch, and none on YouTube. Oh, that's lovely. All right. Let me see your final score predictions and everything like that. Is anybody watching going to be 23-6 Niners? All right, Lonzo, I like that. 23-6. I'd say 24-6. Yeah. Or 23. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe 27-10. That type of game. But definitely, basically, I'm thinking Niners by 17. Sounds about right. Let's see. Hold on. There's a thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. That's what I can do. Okay. That's pretty dope. I didn't realize that you can control where you post a comment to. But I like that score. I think that's a nice little score. That shows Niners play some well ball. I don't expect it to be a high scoring game. I mean, the over under is 45, but I don't think that we're gonna. it's not like we're going to come out and throw the ball that much. I mean, maybe we score a lot just because they're going to, give up some plays. But I don't think we're going to really try to. I think Shanahan's going to try to keep it like a 23-6 game, 24, maybe 31 type of game. I don't see us trying to score 45 today. I think we're going to run the football, try to take the air out the football, and just get on this plane back healthy. We got about 30 seconds left on the commercial. I think we might get out of here. I might be heading downtown. I got to call my boy. I might be heading downtown to watch the game today. All right, my player, or I'm going to wait. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, my player to watch today is Jeff Wilson Jr. I know a lot of people are very high on Elijah Mitchell, myself included. I'm not saying that it's not a blow that he's officially out for this game. But let's not forget what Jeff Wilson Jr., what Hefe did against New England last year. So he has the capability of toting that rock. Now, I understand John Lynch came on and said he's healthy enough to take the load. So, I mean, physical. Let's do it. Let's get a physical game, baby. Let's punch him in the mouth. Oh, man, I'm starting to get fired up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Woo! Can't wait. But, yeah, so Jeff Wilson Jr. is my player to watch for today. Make sure you tune in on Facebook at halftime. Jason will be going live on Niner Faithful Radio's Facebook page. And then I should be joining y'all tonight, this evening, probably about an hour and a half after the game. We'll see. Or this afternoon. Probably about an hour and a half after the game. We'll see how everything goes. But I shall see y'all then. Appreciate everybody. Before we get out of here, though, we, of course, want to remind everybody, again, to get your officially licensed Niner gear by using our affiliate link. It really does help out the show, and you save 10%. The link will be available in the description of this video, or you'll see it scrolling across your screen right now. Go to SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out the show. Go to NinerFaithfulRadio.com/subscribe to see everywhere you can find the show. Follow us on social media. Jason does a great job holding it down there. On Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr at Niner Faithful Radio, and on Twitter at Niner Faithful R. And thank you for tuning in to the end of the show. As promised, this week's promo code for 10% off of For the Faithful by the Faithful shirts is Jag Killer. That's JAGKILLER. 10% excludes any on sale items. Code expires tomorrow morning at midnight. We shall see y'all for NFR post game. Well, we got one more comment. Let me see. 100. Let's go. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We shall see y'all for Niner Faithful. I shall see y'all for Niner Faithful Radio post game show. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Go. Niners. Let's get this dub, baby.
Montana steps up, throws.
See ya.